guys.
Optimized drone! Optimized drone! Oh, wait, shit, that was live. Oops. Ignore that.
You made me write "droin" on YouTube.
Droin? I didn't make you write shit. Don't
I was laughing too hard. My finger bounced.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. What's up, Geppetto's Lab? We were just playing your video.
What's up, Geppetto? We're gonna play that again too because I thought it was a great video. So hope you don't mind, Geppetto. So Geppetto's Lab in the house, in the hizzy. Sorry. I'm trying to send all the shares about. But Matt, are we going to talk about whoops today?
I think we can. I don't know. I meant to find mine.
We need to get you all renegaded out one of these days.
I need to get a brushless whoop eventually.
What's
going on? What's going on?
What's up, everybody? We're just waiting for a few more people to get here so that I can share some stuff and make sure everybody's got a notice and an invite into the stream and stuff like that. But we're going to be here. I'm going to put my video up of the insanity of the Renegade 65. What up, Night Train? How you doing, buddy? I just built, so those who don't know or who haven't seen my post recently, I just built a 65 millimeter brushless whoop that's 1S. And it is using those new Tiny Whoop Danger onesies that are 27,000 kV. So this thing is stupid fast. Just stupid fast for what it is. And I fly mostly acro. And I haven't set up a Renegade tune for angle on this one yet, for angle racing. But I have set up my acro tune, the Renegade tune on this thing, and it is just insane. Hold on. Let me see here.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. Where is my restream? There it is. Okay. Had to find the restream tab first.
Don't start with me. I will put you in your kennel.
Where are they going?
She's back again.
She's back again. Start throwing more TPU, bro. Isn't that what you do?
Oh, no. She wants to play tugs. Hey, no, you can't use your hands. That's the rules. You're a dog.
Here. I'm going to start. The thing's ridiculously fast.
Hey, ow.
My daughter was watering a plant in the garden. Guys, this is a 1S65. They should not be going this fast.
Hey, you didn't smoke anything, and I'm proud of you for that.
I didn't. I did explode a prop, though. But that might have been my own fault because I crashed it pretty hard a few times. But it gets right back up, man. Like, Dude, I cracked a glass jar. I cracked a glass vase with it, and the loop was fine. I don't know how, but yeah. I broke 2 props so far. But yeah, the motors weren't even warm. The batteries were getting a little warm, I must say, but they weren't scary warm, and they weren't puffing. And the ending. And pow, right in the kisser.
Right in the key hornies.
Right in the kilns. Oh god. Yeah, guys. So I'm thinking of doing a couple of those for a giveaway of some sort at some point as bind and flies with my tune, with my Renegade tune, which, guys, I've had a lot of people ask because I posted it for 3-inch, I posted it for 75 millimeter, and now for 65 millimeter. I am getting the CLI packets together, all in different folders, because I want to make one packet for BL Heli S, another packet for JESC, another packet for BL Heli 32, and another packet for Blue Jay, because the tune really depends on what the ESC is set at. So let me know which one you guys are interested in testing. As I said, I've got 65 millimeter brushless, 75 millimeter brushless, and 3-inch for the Gank Nemesis. And my God, that one's locked in now. Did you see that, Matt? Did I show you that one?
Yes.
God.
I said you were going to forward me the tune.
Yes, and I will. I just which ESC are you going to be using for it? Or which ESC do you have set up on it?
I have the JHEMCU.
It's the AIO board, right?
Yep.
And is that BL Heli S?
Yes.
Okay, so are you gonna
definitely not 30?
Do you want to test the Blue Jay on it? Because Blue Jay, have you heard about Blue Jay yet? It's the new ESC protocol that is supposed to make it's a branch off of BL Heli Configurator, if I'm not mistaken. And it is specifically for bidirectional D-shot settings on Betaflight for BL Heli S ESCs. So you've now got, instead of, because I don't use Jazz Maverick just due to bad experiences with it. So the options to convert a BL Heli S to be compatible with the new Betaflight RPM filtering, you have JESC, which is paid, and you have to pay $5 or whatever per license, or for a 4-in-1. And now there's Blue Jay, which I believe is free. And I'm going to be trying Blue Jay pretty soon. I'm going to set up a tune for Blue Jay, see how it goes. And yeah. Dude, those F20s are great motors, by the way, Night Train. So I'm going to get that set up. I'm going to pull up the... I still need to share, but I'm going to pull up the Gank tuning video as well, because that one... This is here. I'll do the punch out testing, because I was trying to get prop wash and oscillation out of it just to fine tune everything. And instead, I realized that I wasn't getting any prop wash or any oscillations. And I was like, oh, wonderful. Let me... Renegade tune testing. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Here we go. All right. Now,
That was close.
Yeah, there's I Matty punched that gap by mistake.
What's up, Vicious?
Dude, like, I could not get any oscillation other than just dead throttle dropping. You know? That's the low throttle, just hard descents. The only time I got prop wash in any way. Look at this. It's ridiculous.
I think your camera angle is a little low, though, too, so that might be part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, coming down a little flat, I mean.
Yeah, on the other video, I actually had it with a bit more up tilt and was doing a bit more just cruising around. Yeah, there it is. I had to see how much momentum it had for an invert yaw, and it seemed to work out great. Yeah, Billy, I'm gonna get you the Nemesis tune. As I said, I'm packing it all up. What's up, Mr. Crowley? Relentless, you have a Success Micro in yours? Don't plug in too many 5-volt things. Like, if you can run camera and VTX off of power. Just trust me on that, please. That's my only concern with that stack. Yeah, hey, Relentless, this, the gank is 3S, which is this one. But that little 1S65 is ridiculously fast. It feels like I'm flying a 3-inch. Like in a fast 3-inch, too. Look at the punch out this thing's got. Look at that. Boom. Motors weren't even warm. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. There's it. There we go. So, it's the AIO pin stack? Wait, which? What do you mean? Oh, is it the one with the plugs? Like the Whoop plugs sort of thing? Yeah, Vicious. That's what I wanted. I've been talking to Vicious about this. Yes.
Nice, Vicious.
That will be a very, very good combo, and you're going to be right. You said you were running at 4S850, which is going to be great because you're going to have a lot of extra weight with the shark bite and those motors, but you're going to have the amperage of the stack or of the Whoop AIO to actually lift that weight. I'm using a 16 by 16 15 amp Tiny Talon F7 board. So I only have 15 amps. So I had to pick motors that were a bit faster and a bit lighter and could run 3S a bit more than 4S, you know? So, and I kind of went for the whole ultralight sort of feel. But your combo is going to be great, dude. I guarantee it. And I'll help you tune it, and I'll get that. Yeah, I know it's the pinned. Yeah, I know. Let's put it this way, Mr. Relentless. I have a whole big baggie of burnt up Success Micro 16 by 16 boards or stacks. Mainly 5-volt issues, a couple of their ESCs lit on fire. I have my Christmas 2.5 inch that I built. That one I nicknamed Fireball because it's a salvaged high flight stack. I don't like their. What's up, Lazy Day FPV? How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! For all the single boys, all the single boys. Oh God, this is gonna be a sausage fest up in here. All the ladies are out Valentine's Daying it up.
Not in Texas. Nobody's anywhere, man. It's freaking.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking ice out there right now.
Yeah, it's freezing cold and freaking snowing.
You saw the jerry rig that the AC repairman did on my AC unit, right? Oh my God. Yeah, I'll send you that private message, but so let's talk about whoops, baby. Let's talk about tiny whoop. I really want to buy a whole bunch more of those danger onesies from Jesse because I'm excited now that thing's working so well. I think there's so for all those haters, actually, I do know what I was gonna do. For all those haters, I made a couple of posts about it, and I had a lot of people that were like, "Have fun with the 40-second battery life." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, with my Renegade tune, I'm getting 2 minutes 44 seconds, but sorry, what?" Like, and that's full acro. And I even did some DVR rips that I'm just gonna do straight through, no edits, no nothing, and just play one of them for the full 3 minutes because I was getting 3 minutes of cruising around and doing acro. Fresh out of the goggles, boys. So, which whoop do you have, Matt? You only have the one.
Christ, I don't know. It's a beta FPV frame.
Oh, friends don't let friends fly beta FPV. Come on.
I put them all together myself, though. It's not. I didn't buy anything pre-made.
Oh, so it was like the IKEA version of beta FPV.
Kind of. It's got like the. I've got like 19,500 motors and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all the beta FPV parts though, or did you get other? Like, do you have a different board in there, or?
I have whatever I could find that was Fly Sky at the time, to be honest, or FR Sky. Or sorry, yeah, Fly Sky, because I didn't want to have the extra weight of a separate receiver.
Yeah.
So, I wish I knew where they were at right now. I thought I had them handy, but I guess I don't.
All right. So, let that up. Let me share the screen here. I shared it to a couple of groups, this thing, but oh wait, application window. Why is it not? Oh yeah, stupid piece of junk. There's I forgot. There's one video app that does not share on this, so I have to open it in a different video app, apparently. Stupid piece of. Let's do VLC. No more volume. All right. Let's see. Will this one share? Application window. Yay! Yay! I think it's gonna share. It shared. All right. Here we go. So this has straight out of the goggles. So I just muted it because there's no music. But yeah, guys, like it's at. You can see the timer down there. It's only been in the air for 20 seconds. Had to put my goggles on. But
what's up, Aaron Randall?
what's up, Aaron? How you doing, buddy? This is that turbo whoop that I built a little bit ago. And like I'm not pushing it too hard. I did a few times in this thing, but it's cruising pretty good. And I got a good 2.5 to 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So for all those haters that were like, yo, have fun with the 40 second battery life and blowing up lipos. Haven't even puffed one, boys.
So let's see, Private Island. The most fun that I've had with both the freestyle and the racer, I used the iFlight 6X F4 4-in-1 stack. I had a EOS 3 Cadex EOS 2 or 3 Nano. Little iFlight circular polarized antenna because I'm not a huge fan of whip antennas. And that was pretty. Sorry, for the racer, I used 1106 6500 kV motors, and for the Nemesis Freestyle, I used 1206 or 1205 6500 kV.
Nice. Yeah, that's the 1206 6500s is what I've got on mine too.
Yeah, I think the 1206 are hard to find, so you might have to go with the 1205.
Yeah, the blue 1205s I think are 4700 kV or something like that, or 4500.
Yeah, they didn't make them high enough. Not in my opinion.
Yeah. What I do recommend is check out Buddy RC, because we want. Yeah, they've got a good motor selection these days. So guys, I'm at 2 minutes and 45 seconds of flying this thing, uncut, unedited, everything. Did some flippies, did some twirlies, did some speed runs. So standard flying. When I land, the battery goes up again to 330 or 3 something, 3.3. But this is like lasts for freaking ever. Look at this. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. There's your
I don't know if I don't know if I count that last 17 seconds. That's pushing it on the battery.
True, but still, it was
three solid minutes for sure.
3 solid minutes of flying that thing in crazy mode, you know? So for all those haters. So that's that one.
Suck on the haterade, man.
Suck on that haterade, boys. It's all about speccing it properly and tuning it properly with those specs. Like I had to drop the D gains on it pretty low. Like or lower than I was generally comfortable with, but it worked, and the motors don't even get hot. So Matt, you're up to some craziness too, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. No. That little thing rips. Damn right it does, Vicious. I hit myself in the nuts with it, and it hurt.
I've been tweaking some designs, preparing for this order here. I gotta try to get ready for an order this week.
So,
I'm gonna order. Dave's gonna announce it um, here pretty soon. But the I'll be having I'm gonna order a couple of his frame
Nice.
when I order mine.
Nice. I was hoping that was going to happen.
And yeah, I talked to him a little bit about it tonight.
Sweet.
So he's going to give people my contact information if they want a frame. I got to get some quotes out to find out how much they're going to be, and I'll probably put them up on the site. So
Nice, man. That sounds wicked. I was actually going to be messaging you about that in the next day or so because I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, we really got to get on that.
I got to get on a lot of stuff. I mean,
no, I know it wasn't you. It was sort of me reminding myself about it mainly. But I do have something that I found really awesome, and as you guys know, Geppetto's Lab is a regular in here, Frank, and he's very new to the FPV side of this. He's been doing model aviation for years and robotics for years, but I sent him a 5-inch that I built, and for him to tinker with, and for him to learn FPV and learn how to do flips and rolls and acro, and get that down, get that muscle memory down. So he received it, and he made this awesome video, and I'm gonna show you guys that. This is I'm really proud of Frank here because I sent him a lot of stuff that's usually pretty technical for noobs. He knows he knows what's up in terms of model aviation, but he really dived in to FPV recently, and he just I noticed him get so excited about it, and he dove in recently and bought a Radio Master, and I sent him some Whoop parts. Like I've been trying to get him going, and so I'm really proud of this. He doesn't have a 4S charger yet. He ordered one, but he's got some batteries for it. He does, however, have it flying on 3S pretty good because I put some high KV motors on there. So this is him. He's got an old school GoPro. Now I do kind of want to find him a box cam for it. Something updated, but here we go. Volume might be low, but nothing I can do.
Greetings, everyone. It's Frank Gordon from Geppetto's Lab here on Drummond Island, Michigan, where it's a beautiful sunshiny day. However, it's only 8 degrees, so it's a little cold. But it's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all of our FPV family. This video is the first part of the video today that I plan on doing, and this is going to entail the woodpecker that I received from Dan Parkinson of Optimized Drone. Many of you know about Optimized Drone. Dan and Matt Gankman put on a podcast every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Great bunch of guys, informative broadcast. They're all family. Today's video is going to be me taking this out to Maxton Plains here on Drummond Island with an old GoPro, just to get some quality video, I hope, and see how she's going to fly with that little dinky battery. I'm still waiting on my 4S charger that was ordered. It's been ordered a while, but
I do hope you get that charger soon, bro.
So stay tuned for the video. Oh, I did call that the woodpecker. Originally, the name was introduced as Geppetto's Woody. Well, I had independent fact checkers on that, and it turns out that was fake media, fake news. So, it's the woodpecker. And even with that name, I hope that it's not an indicator as to what's to come. I hope it doesn't chase after trees. So stay tuned for the next part of this video. Again, happy Valentine's Day. And we hope to see you on the Optimized Drone podcast later this evening. Again, that's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're on YouTube. Thanks again. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Frank Gordon's Pedals Lab. We are out here at Maxton Plains. As you can see, I had to shovel off a spot for landing and for takeoff. The video is going to start here in a few seconds. Let's hope it all goes well.
He's so optimistic.
I do love how he took the time and effort to shovel out a landing pad. That made me very happy.
Looks like he may have had a plow on his truck or something, maybe, or did he actually use a shovel?
I think I don't know. Have to ask the man himself. But yeah, guys, he's in angle mode because he's a noob to FPV. But dude, like he starts flying proxy a little bit between the trees. Like Frank, man, I'm proud of you, dude. You got at it. You were like, I'm sending it. I'm going. He's using the R9 system that I sent him as well. It's the module as well as a couple receivers. And I think he's up the power so that he can now take it long range. Shovel and snowblower, man. But yeah, dude, like I'm honestly proud of you, man. I think your flying's coming along great. When you do finally hit acro mode, and get comfortable with it, you'll have so much fun. And when 4S hits this thing, because guys, remember, this is a 5-inch on 3S carrying a GoPro. He's doing damn good.
In the wintertime.
Yeah, in the wintertime. In Michigan. That is cold. I grew up in Minnesota. That is cold. Like, so... Dude, honestly, man, I'm proud of you. Like, I think this is wicked that you're diving in head first. And even if you break the shit out of this one, man, we're gonna keep you in the air and we're gonna keep you flying FPV because this is gonna be super fun to watch your progression. Look at him, he's cruising.
Yeah, he is.
Cruising. And there is one point where he almost becomes a Christmas tree topper, but you managed to pull out of it. Right? Is it right here? Yep, there it is. Oh, that was a butt clencher. You can see the nervous twitch after that butt clenching moment a little bit. Private Island, what's up, John? How you doing, buddy?
Private Island. Can't y'all like almost fly across the water from each other?
Yeah, they're a few miles.
Frank's on Drummond Island, I think, or sorry, Frank's on Drummond Island, and I believe
he's on the Canadian.
Private Island, I believe, is just in Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, it's just south of it. Yeah. So that was Frank, guys, and I am very proud of it. when he almost became the tree topper, his response gave me a bit of a hard on. This is why I called that drone Geppetto's Woody. Right there.
What's up, Geoff?
What's up? How you doing, Jeff? Happy Valentine's Day to all, and to everybody's wives who are probably super pissed that they're watching a drone-related show.
What are you talking about? Everybody here's single.
We chose drones.
Okay.
Y'all hitting up Tiny Whoop Go? Yeah, at some point. Actually, that reminds me. I'm going to invite in our guests. Hold on. Whew, let's see here.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Rick James?
Mr. Rick James. Well, we got the Peacock brothers in the house.
Peacock.
They're always peacocking around. All right. Boom, shaka, laka, laka. Ooh, ah, ah. Where is Mr. Jace? Ooh, ah. All right. So, I want to ask, how many of y'all have a nemesis flying right now? Show of hands, and yes, you can use the hand emoji. We don't use Nightbot that blocks.
I do.
I do. Let's see. Jeff PV for the win. Me being single was a choice, just not mine. All right. So we got 3 in the stream that have a wonderfully delicious nemesis. I have multiple, which is Nemesi. I think we've established. There was a debate on the Gank multi-rotor community about this. So guys, as I said, Geppetto's Lab is brand, like, he's pretty much a noob as far as FPV is concerned. I would like you guys to jump on to his channel and sub, because he only has 6 subscribers. So let's get those subs up, boys.
You got less than me.
I know. That's, how many do you have, Matt?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. Honestly, I'd have to look. Like 50 or 60, I think, last night, maybe. 73.
All right, guys. I just posted up Geppetto's Labs YouTube link. It should be in the comments and clickable. Go on. Sub up. He just opened up his YouTube page, so whether you're nobody or not, you need people to enjoy your journey, man. That's like, Matt will tell you, I only recently started like recording most of my flights because I just don't, like, I fly for me. I would post like one GoPro video a week and I'd fly like 10 packs that week, you know? What's up, Daltz?
D-Shizzle, what's going on?
Dalton and I have been having fun with the customer service humor recently. All the newbie drone hate posts of customers being like, I've been waiting 3 minutes for my flight controller. Why isn't it here yet? I ordered this late last night. Oh, man. But, yeah. No, don't pass over any singing videos. Those are the best. He did with Thunder Buddies on harp. That was wicked. From Ted.
Thunder Buddies.
Yeah. Thunder Buddies. Don't worry, I'm not gonna play that one live, but I do want to find a Thunder Buddies song. Well, I don't even know if we can play it due to copyright stuff. Never mind. Oh well. So we got 11 watching. Your ho, Rick James, is already hosting a match. Damn it. All right. All right, guys. Load up your Tiny Whoop Go. Load up your Wayback Machine and Jeff West is just putting his kids to bed, and then he'll be on. So that's wonderful. I know Jace was doing. Maine Drone Society had a whoop race today that he was running. So he was busy, but he thought they might be done by 9 or 10. So hopefully we'll get Jace popping in periodically. If for those who don't know, Jace is Borg Slayer FPV for, I believe, Team Tiny Whoop. And with the Maine Drone Society. So he and Chris Kleva fly together. So.
Clever fella.
Clever fella. Full Send FPV here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We got a new face, Dave. How you doing, Full Send? We're just hanging out, talking about whoops.
Dave just joined the Optimized Drone page on.
Yeah, I saw
Facebook.
that actually.
So
we got a lot of people popping on there. So, guys, I want to get Geppetto's Lab up to at least 15 subs. There's 11 people watching. He's got 6 subs, so just 10 of you need to go. And if we get over 15, then that means 10 of you went and subbed his page. So, ready, go.
go.
All right. Because dude's only has 6. We need some. Jeff West. Yeah, I know. He's coming on. He's just putting his kids to bed, and then we're going to hop on and play some Tiny Whoop Go.
He's
Rick,
got a lot of kids.
If you want to start playing now, Mr. Rick James is hosting a race at the moment in USA East, I believe. Yeah, I've actually heard of Full Send FPV, and don't you guys have some RC vehicles, like land vehicle tracks and stuff that you screw around with sometimes? I think I've seen some stuff. Awesome, Relentless subbing up there. Awesome. So Dave, you just popped in. Previously, I posted Geppetto's Lab and his YouTube page. I want him to be subbed because he's a good friend of mine, and he's just started into FPV in his journey. So I'm really proud of him. Dude, and Dave, if you're free now, you can pop on the stream with us. We're just waiting on Jeff West and Jace or Borg Slayer. But you're welcome to pop on and join us. Today's our Whoop Extravaganza. So would love to chat with Full Send. I'll send you a link. Let me see if I can find you on Facebook. I'm Dan Piper Parkinson. So hold on.
He is not.
Hey. You watch your mouth. Oh, there you are. Here, I'll send you a message with the link to the restream. Boom. I assume this is you that's mutual friends with people like TJ Williams and Zoe and all them.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, have no idea. What up, Props Off? How you doing, Scooter? All right, so I got Dave. I just sent you a DM with the link, and you can join in anytime. Doesn't have to be right now. You can join in later when Jeff gets here. It's up to you. But yeah, awesome. Thumbs up. Wooden quad frames. Yeah, buddy. I actually I've built a couple of woodies. To be honest, I built a big one at one point. But yeah, so let's see. There was something else I was going to bring up, but I forgot what it was. I got distracted, boys.
Freaking Dan.
I know, right? So, oh yeah, special announcement. Oh, horny corn. What's up? Your
What's
video
up?
is really weird.
What in the hey man, your
Back
camera's a
your
little
camera.
Yeah, I'm at home, thinking around.
that camera. Not sure what's going on with it, but it might be out of sync with something.
Yeah, there's something going on with the camera for sure.
Any better?
Still there. Nope.
Just my phone, I guess.
It's
Private
all
Island
good, man.
FPV, wooden quad frames. Are you guys from Nigeria now?
see.
So, well, even though we can't see you, we can hear you, and that's all that really matters.
Let me try it again. We'll see.
All right.
It's like when you were a kid and you just tweak the adjuster a little bit to get the slow roll on the point channel.
The less blurry. I remember having to fidget with antennas and stuff, and you get that to that perfect angle, and you're like, "Yay!" So if the shoe fits, looks like I'm watching Channel 30. Oh, you guys are awesome. Let's see. Should I give away a 65 millimeter frame? Should we do a Valentine's Day giveaway? I'll do a pink frame.
There you go.
Oh man. Oh dude, yeah, the UHF ones. And even those HD antennas that never worked. So I've been doing a lot of work on those tunes that I've been playing with. I'm excited to finally get like packets out there for people to start testing, because I want to find the weak spots in this tune and fix it. I want this to be like a go-to, you know? Because eventually I'm going to probably end up putting it up on either Emu Flight or putting the CLI up for anybody. My name is Jeff.
There he is.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What you guys up to?
You know, same shit, different fan.
Yeah.
I'm,
What's that?
Doing things.
same shit, different fan.
Nice.
Long time no see, buddy.
Right? It's a long, miserable day here in Kansas. It is currently like -3 with a wind chill of -25.
Yeah. And I laughed so hard when you told me that yesterday.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
I'm setting something up here for a sec. I just want to play it because your name always reminds me of this clip. I have to do it.
Go for it.
Do you know what it's from yet? But just by me saying that.
22 Jump Street.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where it originated from.
I love this clip. I love it.
We're trying to see that product. Yo, Sleepy, what's up, homie? You know my cousin, Sad Boy.
I think you got the wrong guy, Holmes.
Everyone's saying about yo, Sleepy, he like the Mexican Wolverine. And my partner, he want to see that product.
When he talking?
My name is Jeff. Nice headband, man. And tell me that crazy adventure you guys had. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes. It was Dora and Diego
And Boots.
and Swiper
Swiper?
And who was
And
that
Swiper?
who jumped out, man? Oh, he had to call me. Who was that?
Woods?
No, man, start over from the top. That's a made-up name.
You want to check out the goods? Go ahead.
Where'd you find this gringo? The Mumford & Sons concert?
Every time I hear every time I just hear it said by Channing Tatum. Every single time.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess you're.
You said that was somewhat the start of it, anyways.
Yeah. So my name originated because I raced go-karts, flat track, dirt track, oval go-karts for like 12 years. I was like from 12 to like 22 or something. And so I raced there, and like everybody just knew me by my name.
Yeah.
Well, then I had this like huge hiatus where I stopped racing go-karts for a while, and then I started like a family and stuff. And well, I was sitting around and I was like, this sucks. Like, I remember when I used to race and I was gone every week. Like every Saturday I was at the racetrack, yada yada. Well, I found out about drone racing, and I got my drone, and I showed up at the racetrack. I signed up for MultiGP, and they're like, "What's your pilot name?" And I asked my friend, I was like, "What are they asking me for? Like, what is this?" And he was like, "Do you have like an old gamer tag or something?" I was like, "Not a cool one." And he starts laughing, and he was like, "Just choose like some random name or whatever, and then meet me at the track." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be there, whatever." So I was watching 22 Jump Street just a few days later, and I was like, well, I want something that kind of like suits me and is kind of unique to me. And I was like, my name's Jeff, and I thought it would be hilarious because everyone was going around talking about it, like saying it. So I just typed it in MultiGP, and off I went to the race. And I get there to register, and I do like the whole thing, plug in, yada yada. And they're like, "Well, what's your pilot handle?" And I was like, Jeff. Or they were like, "What's your name?" And I was like, Jeff West. And so they clicked me in, and I'm getting ready to walk up, or I'm like on deck, and they clicked the announcer button, and it was like, "On deck, my name is Jeff," and then everyone started laughing immediately. And because the announcer person in MultiGP said it exactly like pretty close to Channing Tatum, but it was pretty close.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
And so, and then they're like, "Wait, is your first name really Jeff?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then and then it was just end. Like everyone started dying laughing, and I was like, "All right, well, this is gonna stick." And then I went to Phoenix, and I told the first time I went to Phoenix, I kind of just chuckled and laughed about it. Well, I went to the second one, and the people that I told were saying it, and then everyone immediately, it dawned on them that it was from 22 Jump Street. And when we were at Whooptopia the first time, Jesse was doing some announcing, and we were trying to get Jesse to say it with emphasis, just like anything, like say it like some way, somehow, but with emphasis on some portion of the word. And so Dave Hornycorn from Folsom was just like going so crazy. He was just like, "My name is Jeff," like super crazy. And I'm sitting here flying like goggles down, trying to I'm at Whooptopia, and they're like sitting here saying it. Like one person would say it, then like further on down the venue would say it, then a further person on down the venue would say it. And I'm sitting here like flying and racing, and I'm laughing so hard because it's just a chain reaction, and it was just fun. Like,
Yeah.
but that's who I am. Like I just like to have like wherever I go, I'm just, let's go have some fun and do some laugh.
Exactly, man.
Forget about all of our crap, because like if you know anything about me, I got 7 kids, and we gotta get rid of our shit sometimes.
Yeah,
we're gonna go crazy.
Exactly. I got a kid. You know that. But yeah, man, it's oh here, hey, look who it is. What's up, Hornycorn?
Hey,
We were just talking
Hey.
about you.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
what's up? Eating dinner.
Hey Dan, how come we don't have names on the bottom
Yeah.
of our
Oh,
fi-
I
or
didn't
screens
add on
today?
again. Hold on. There we go. Hey, there we
Hey,
go. Things are working now. Oh, I like
Dave,
it when
when's the
things
ne-
work.
When's the next auction, Dave?
Thursday.
Thursday. Nice. What are you going to be auctioning off?
Lots of bags of shit. That's like the funnest thing that everybody's into is the bags of shit. Let me move this over here so I can actually like look at the screen. There we go. I have two computer screens. So yeah,
shit
mainly
grab
bags
bags.
of shit. That's what everybody's really going ape for. We're trying to sell some of these used quads and people aren't buying them. So instead of trying to get people to do it, we're just going to end up dismantling them, putting them into like 4 bags of shit, and then putting all bags of shit on the table at the same time. So we'll still get the same sale price, but they'll have to reassemble it.
Do you have a link to your store or page that I can put up?
Not
Maybe
handy.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I can get it on Facebook here.
But
We
yeah,
go here.
we usually have a few guys that'll take some used parts if they're on sale for sure. So
Oh, I don't want to stream. How do I chat in here?
you might
Private
have to
chat.
go to the YouTube.
Oh, the YouTube video.
Yeah, the
Okay,
YouTube
no, we'll
stream.
go there.
Restream's all weird like that. Jeff, what do you got in the wings there that you want me to share?
So is it this here? Is what you're seeing?
That one, yeah.
Okay, so this is my. If you have seen any of my videos, this is my intro and or outro sometimes, depending on like how I edit.
Yeah.
But this is it here.
Nice.
But like I said, Dave.
You need
Dave
an
says it's
audio
the
clip
best.
to that, so like when it plays, it goes.
Yeah, my name is Jeff.
Like
Well,
you
you've
need
heard
like 20
I-
different versions, you know, and just pick a random one for each video, and it's like, my name is Jeff.
Dude, Dave, I need you to send me an audio clip of that, so I can put it on my radio. So every time I power it on,
Yes.
my name is Jay.
And you can get other quotes for each switch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
when
like-
he's tripping balls in the courtyard.
Like when you disarm, never disarm.
See, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's wicked. So, welcome, Dave. Welcome to our little show. Tell us
Welcome
about
to my dirty office.
yeah. Tell us about this indoor Whoop Palace that you seem to have.
So, yeah, about a little over 2 years ago now, we opened up Full Send, and we'd always been doing drifting in there, and drifting was fun, but
Yeah.
it kind of gets boring. So, Chris started messing around with an Inductrix, and I started messing around with an Inductrix separately, and I went up there and I'm like, dude, we should fly here. And then that's kind of how it got boring a little bit. And then I went ham with 3D printing gates out the wazoo. Van, my husband, went nuts building all sorts of different gates and things to hold gates and
Yeah.
Working on
whatnot. So 6 days a week, we're open for Whoop racing and or practice. And then on Fridays, the drifters come in and drift.
Sweet.
Nice.
So the track changes every week, which is awesome, except for we have like kind of 2 areas. We have the canopy that stays pretty much the same, but the floor changes every week. So the track is never the same.
Cool. Where are you guys located?
We're in Denver,
Okay.
just one of the small suburbs, just a little bit north.
Damn, man, I miss it. I moved to Florida, where I am now, from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and I freaking miss it, man. I was doing search and rescue, and I was a medic up there for a little bit. But
So is my husband. Yep, former Navy, search and rescue.
nice, nice,
So,
man.
Yeah, we're actually planning 420 weekend.
Nice.
Still trying to figure out. I've landed on one name I like so far, which is whooping with your buds, 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 buds.
Nice. Buds.
And probably keep it a smaller, maybe like 42 pilots or something like that.
Do you have any dispensaries down there willing to pitch in or sponsor or do giveaways?
yeah.
Yeah,
one in the
Literally,
parking lot.
Right in the parking lot. Live well.
Okay, cool. Just double checking because I know the owners of a few of them out there. So
Yeah, we're always willing. Live Well's kind of more corporate-y, so
yeah,
we've talked to them a little bit, but they're not like super game.
yeah, High Country and Golden Leaf were the two that yeah.
I've been to Golden Leaf. It's a good place.
Dude, I love Golden Leaf, and the owner of it, Leaf, it's legitimately his name too. He's an awesome dude.
It's Leaf.
Leif, sorry, Leif. But yeah, he's a great guy, and they were 2 blocks away from where my house was, so they always were awesome with locals, man. But they've branched out a lot too. You probably heard of my old EMS company as well. We did a lot of private events like the GoPro after party, the Burton series, like all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We were EMS Unlimited.
It does sound familiar, yeah.
Yeah, the ambulance is usually driving around all over the place from event to event. But yeah, man, it's I miss Colorado. I'll tell you that much. Oh.
So do I. I love it there. I'd rather be there than here right now. Yeah, Dave, did you hear it's -3 right now with a wind chill of -25?
I think we're not that far off. It's -3 right now.
Yeah.
Well, that is one benefit of Florida. I had to get my air conditioning fixed the other day.
Yeah, my dad just moved from Tamarack, Fort Lauderdale area back here.
And Matt, who's hiding behind a sign on his camera, he's in Texas, and apparently it's freezing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all freaking shivering. That's why I got my camera. Actually, no. I'm zoning out here.
Content doesn't fit for streaming. What are you doing, dabbing over there?
Oh, no. That's illegal in Texas. We can't do that here.
That's why there's a sign.
Yeah, exactly. We got
safety meetings.
No, I'm.
Hey, sorry,
I'm
go ahead.
fiddling with some stuff.
I actually had a question for Dave.
Go for it.
So, Dave, is there any date been said or any chatter for Whoop Wars Denver?
Tentatively end of May, Memorial Weekend.
At full send?
Mm-hmm.
64 pilots?
Mm-mm.
No?
80.
Okay.
It's a 3-day weekend, so might as well use it.
Gotcha. Do you know who's going to be announcing that?
I was hoping you would.
Short notice, but, oh, FYI, Jeff.
You're driving down for an 8-hour trip to see Dave. Dave, I guess I know where I'm going to be staying since I see the computer in my room there.
No, actually, this is my actual office.
This is your at your actual office?
Yeah, I have an actual office. My guest bedroom's on the other side of the wall there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, this room, I don't
I
even
remember-
think you could really fit. Well, you probably could.
Last
fit
time
it.
I was down in Denver, I stayed at Dave's house because we were coming down to race Full Send one day, and then we had the Mountain Mangle 5-inch racing up on top of Pingree Park. I don't know what mountain it was, but it was at like the very like peak of it, and on the side of the mountain there was like these like tree rows, and then there was a course all set up through there. It was awesome. But we
Yeah, I
ended
was
up,
really jealous. I wanted to go to that so bad.
yeah, that was when Jesse stayed with us, but we were doing like the COVID thing, so everyone camped like so far apart from one another. But we had plenty of space. It was awesome. We woke up that morning, had coffee, and then threw on the DJI goggles and went long range, all the mountain little ranges that we could see. It was very fun.
Yeah, I've been ripping my little 75 mil fat shark bite loop that I built for the last couple days.
How you been liking shark bite?
Hold on.
It's amazing. I mean, with a little whoop, you know, like places that you go where like you get caught underneath like a vending machine or something like that, or on the couch, and it just looks like a dark pit hole. You don't see nothing.
Mhm.
No, you can really see with these now. You're like, oh damn, I need to clean under here. There's too many copies.
So, Dave, you came on a little late. I've been screwing with Jesse's new little danger motors recently on a 65 1S. So it's retardedly fast. Like,
yeah,
I
danger onesies are ridiculous.
dude, they're amazing. Like, I cannot get enough, and I instantly messaged Jesse and was like, okay, we're gonna have to talk about me getting a whole bunch more of these. Like, just I don't care if they blow up. I don't care. I just don't care. So here
I think that's my favorite thing with whoops in the first place. Is just like, no matter what you do, it's just so much fun because you can crash, you can burn up a motor, and you don't feel bad. You do that with your 5-inch.
yeah. Look at how fast this thing is. This is a 1S 65 millimeter, man. Like ridiculous. And I've tuned it for a little bit, but I think I got the tune down pat now. I'm getting 2 minutes and 44 seconds of like proper flight, you know?
Wow.
So I'm pretty proud of that I'm getting that much out of it.
Yeah, with those motors, Jesus.
Dude, they're ridiculous. Look at it, look at it. It's like it should not be going that fast.
No.
I bet
And
the
I
props
did-
sound funny when you're at full speed.
Dude, I've blown 2 of the props up so far. I have at the end of this, I did hit myself square in the nuts with it at full speed because I was trying to do a through the legs pass and missed.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it was, dude, like this is just me cruising in my backyard and it's far too fast. Like it feels like I'm flying a quick 3-inch, like or like a 3S swoop, you know?
Dan Sagano was flying the Shutterbug 85 at Whoop House, and that thing was fast. It looked like it was a ducted beta, and it was it was close.
I made it through, but I got cocky and had to try it again.
Smack.
Pun intended.
So one of my local pilots here and I, every time he builds a new quad, he always has to go challenge me to a race. And so I usually just bust out the same old quad I always beat his ass with. Well, if I win, I get to hit him square in the nuts. It's nut shot. That's the win.
Like sack tap style.
Oh, like full speed, like barely just looking at the ground going by and just looking at the top of your the video in your goggles so you can just barely see his balls coming right at the screen. And
Might I recommend going to www.tinywhoop.com and picking up the 27,000 kV 0802 Danger motors?
Be a nice nut shot there.
Nice
Oh,
little
You want
elbow
something-
there.
You want something a little heavier than a tiny whoop? Get a full micro.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Break out
Cut
a
him a little bit on the
whoop,
way.
dude.
the last one I got him with was my 75 mil HD whoop.
Nice.
Get him with a full carbon. No whoop.
I don't want to hurt him that bad. It needs to be protected.
Oh, you can disarm moments before. I mean,
if I'm going to go that direction, I'll grab my
it only
flat
weighs
mag.
150 grams with a battery.
Yeah, I would probably get him if I was going to do it that big. I'd probably go with my flat mag, which is a Shendrone nutmeg.
Nice.
That way, it's still protected props, but man, that thing weighs like 3 pounds.
Yeah.
And which motors do you have on it? Because a buddy of mine made a nutmeg that was 6S, and I thought it was just ridiculous, man.
I can
So-
never tune mine right.
My nutmeg's kind of weird. I took Andy Shen's like normal design, and instead of running the battery on the bottom, I run the battery on the sides in kind of a saddle pack design. I don't know if this will
Interesting.
look
Yeah.
right. Let me see. Maybe I can go to this other photo. Yeah, so maybe I can show this.
Oh, yeah.
Like the battery straps right there. So there's basically one
Oh.
battery on each side.
Okay.
And by doing that, it spreads out the weight. So it looks like that.
Nice.
And I did Emax T-mount motors that are 1406, I think, or 1407.
Okay.
And with the Emax 2-inch props, so I don't even have to cut them down. They're
Nice.
actually designed to be 2-inch props. It screams like a Mo, but I hover at like 20 to 30% throttle with it. So it's really
Wow.
smooth. I had to put little bumpers on the top side of the frame because it would suction cup to shit. Like if I was going underneath like a rock or a ledge or something, it would go nee, and
Yeah.
just stick to it.
I was chasing vultures with my 3-inch Dyson Rimsler Dyson Cineloop, and I was chasing vultures, and I got too close to a branch, and the ducks just sucked right up into it, and I was like, God damn it! Like,
Mm-hmm.
never go right under anything. Private Island. Check out how to calibrate your controller or bail out of Tiny Whoop Go. Calibrate your controller normally, plug it back in, everything, and then start Tiny Whoop Go because we have controller issues if we do them all too fast at the same time, apparently. Speaking of which, who wants to play some Tiny Whoop Go? I think Ricky's still hosting something, but I haven't heard from him in a while, which tells me he's probably flying Tiny Whoop Go.
Yeah, Private Island, it sounds like you need to make sure your throttle's at mid throttle before you calibration.
Definitely.
Yeah, make
Always
sure-
to the moon.
yeah.
So I did invite Chase on, or Jace, sorry, Borg Slayer on here, but I haven't heard back from him, so he's probably still doing that race with the main drone society at the moment. Yeah, he was hosting some race, I guess. But let me see if I can pull up Tiny Whoop Go. Matt, do you know if does Ricky still have that?
I'm pulling mine up now, or I'm getting ready to pull mine up now. I got to hook up my controller and all that.
I
Actually
think
got
he wanted
asked
to
to-
play. He wanted to play Whoopnasium 6 Castle Raid.
Oh, okay.
Unless Jeff wants to host one, we can host new maps. We like doing that.
I don't have any new ones. I don't have any finished new ones out, but I have a new one I'm building.
Show us that secret sauce, son.
the Star Wars track. Did you guys you seen that one before I left to Arizona, right?
I think
It
you
literally has
you
no
showed
gates
us
in it.
without any gates in it.
Yeah, it's just been sitting there. I haven't messed with it yet, so it's fun to like
Busy
go
with
in and
Utopia, man.
well, yeah, and now I've been asked to help do a newbie drone, or not a newbie drone, but a We Bleed series that's going to be in the works, or that's in the works right now.
I did talk to WeBleed actually, and I have I've told him that I would like to donate some optimized drone merch from our site to the winners or to a giveaway or something for whatever event he wants. And Jesse, I told Jesse I'd do the same for one of his. So
cool, yeah. Yeah, I just have I have his very first version of his We Bleed Gates. I was one of the beta test people. So was Hornycorn.
nice.
I have like 38 of them, I think.
Well, Dave, you know, because we spoke on the phone that night. But there's so many We Bleed FPV gates that he left at the Whoop House. So I got a whole bag of the version 3s with a bunch of like extenders and like jumper leads on it.
Look it up, bro.
And he was like,
I was
"Well,
gonna
I'm
say,
not."
ship some to me with those cards, bud. Come on.
He shipped them there, and then was like, "Well, I don't want to take any of them home, so just you guys divvy them up and take them home with you." And he sent 27 gates to Whoop House, and most of them got left with Pete at Wrecked.
You know that Zotek has like a mental problem, right?
Like what?
He doesn't like to sell things for profit.
Yeah.
It's like when he called me up and he's like, "Dave, like, how much should I charge for these things?" He wanted to charge like $2 over what he paid for it. I'm like, dude, no, you can't do that. I'm like, I'm setting it at this price. You're going to set it at that price too. So like we can actually make a little bit of money, not a ton, but enough to fund like development of the next ones and fund buying more and make, like I gave him the whole idea of the daisy chain kit and being able to power it and the battery.
Oh, I got to fly the cube.
Yeah. And the tunnel.
I was like on a mission to grab that cube and bring it home with me, but when I went to go hunt for it, it was gone. And I think because that was after he was like, "You guys can take whatever I brought." Well, I was like, I looked up and I was like, "I'm grabbing the cube. I call it. I call dibs on it." And I went looking for it, and it was gone. Like it was nowhere to be seen. So I think Zotek folded it back up and threw it in his luggage. But I wanted it. Because it was sick. Because it's like Jesse's cube, but it has like that We Bleed strength to it. Like the thick wire, and then but the only thing that he hasn't done to it yet, other than what Jesse's done, is he's adding the LED. Oh, I probably shouldn't be talking about this one.
You can do it.
Yeah, but he's doing a cube, and it's going to be sick when it's done. And I got to fly like the tester version of it, and it's like elongated, and it's actually been in one of my videos. He's had it for quite a while.
Now I'm gonna have to go find it.
It was in. Oh man. Oh, the first Unducted. When he sent me the video for you. Yeah. That's how long it's been in. Yeah, that's how long it's been like in production.
Nice.
Yeah, it's orange. It sits kind of like off screen from him. But yeah, if you look that up and look at it, that's what it is. That's
I'm gonna do that for sure.
And I have
we got Rick James up in the bit. Here we go. Yeah. Ricky and Jeff, both the Peacock boys are in there. Gank, limited FPV.
All
Run
right,
through
one
this.
sec.
We got
Let me
we
let
have
me
two
grab
more
my-
cases.
let me grab my cable real quick because it's still in my backpack.
Dude,
So
peer
give me a sec.
pressure, man. Only you know all the cool kids are doing it.
Well, I was gonna fly anyways, but I'll let you guys get warmed up and stuff before I grab my stuff.
Oh, cocky.
Yeah, I need to warm up anyway.
Rick James is gonna Rick James and Relentless are in this. You better watch your mouth. They're gonna stomp you.
Oh, come on, dude. Let's bring it on. So give me somebody to race with.
I know that guy. He just sucked.
I'm the king of call outs. I called out and then lost my ass on it.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Anyways, we'll touch on that one later. I'll grab my cord.
So we had our Sunday whoop race today. Yeah. Trim King shows up,
10 seconds.
and none of his whoops are working. And I'm like, this poor guy, what am I going to do with him? Every time he comes to the shop, it's something wrong. Like, I told him to stay away from that Happy Model light board because the light board has a terrible onboard BTX.
Are we talking about James?
Yep, James Whitaker.
Yeah. He's just joined the Optimized Drone fan page, buddy.
Yeah, he was the one that shared it and said, hey, they're talking tuning whoops tonight. You should join.
Nice.
So he's probably watching.
Yeah, he probably is. What's up, James?
At least he should be.
You don't promo something and then not watch it.
Let's see if he gets on the chat.
I was gonna invite TJ Williams on just to hang out, but he's married, and he already was in enough trouble with his wifey for coming on during his wedding.
Wait, what?
During the wedding?
Yeah, he literally popped into the comments and was like, "What's up, guys?" during his wedding.
Well, it wasn't
married right now.
It was his wedding night, but it wasn't during the wedding. But yeah,
Oh, it was during his wedding night. Yeah, sorry.
But still.
I can think of multiple other things he could have been doing on his wedding night.
Yeah, like his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'd be doing if it was my wedding night.
Well, you know, you got to take a break every now and again, right?
My first wedding, I was too drunk by the end of the reception to even figure anything out at that point.
My first marriage or wedding, I wanted to be drunk. I was a little too young at the time. Dang, I'm trying to find my cord and I don't know where the heck it's at.
Oh, yeah, excuses.
Yeah. What was in my backpack?
I got one right here, Jeff.
Oh, all right, I'll be right there. Give me a sec.
8 hours later, he shows up. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Where's that cord?
Oh, where's the cord? Hurry up, I need it.
You just need freaking transported technology already.
Yeah.
Particle.
Dude, that would help the mail system so much more.
Hell, we wouldn't have a lot of industries if that was the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why it will never happen, just like hemp. Versus
No
paper.
more excuses from late packages.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they do hemp anymore versus paper?
Well, hemp back then was the superior product, and it was cheaper and it was easier to grow.
Mm-hmm.
But the paper mills and paper industry got hemp banned, and subsequently, then the only cheap fiber then was wood pulp. So.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Now you know. Oh wait, I'm gonna check my backpack. Let me check my backpack again.
A lot of the young kids won't even know what that even is.
Oh, I completely missed it.
I just can't sim. It just doesn't work for my brain.
Tiny Whoop Go is actually pretty good. I have trouble with Velocidrone and Liftoff and DRL too.
Yeah,
Yeah, out of all of them that I tried, Tiny Whoop Go is the best.
by far.
So who's tried Emu Flight with DOS?
Nice.
what?
Do you like it?
I love it.
I'm a huge fan of Emu. I've been using it for a little while on most of my 6 and 5-inch builds, and I've got it on my Kraken actually and then I've got it on a Skull with a Helio board too.
Have you tried Project Mockingbird's dual axis steering?
Yes.
Yeah,
I haven't tried his most recent one, but Patrick was a big part of helping me to figure out my own personal Renegade tune as well. So I did follow a lot of what Patrick's been doing and what he's been up to. He's using the new, I guess is it differential or whatever, differential something, the turning.
dual axis.
Dual axis, that's what it is.
Yeah, so you can either make your sticks basically steer fully on the right stick if you want, or fully on the left stick, or a mix of both.
Yeah, he's very good at what he does. Let's put it that way. I like Patrick. He's a great guy. Sorry, I'm still flying. Focus! Focus! There's my bad time. Oh, I can finally.
Still waiting on Jeff.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I put it because I was working on a computer yesterday for a guy on Wooptopia Go, or not Wooptopia Go, Tiny Whoop Go.
Utopia Go. That's a great one.
And now I can't find my cable.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah, I know. Well, my kids were down here today because I bought a steering wheel for their Xbox, and there was like at one point like 5 chairs down here in the basement, all in this like one little area, and everything got shoved to the side. So
apparently, Relentless is just killing it.
Sick.
Mr. Rick James has been practicing this track. He sent me a message early. Better get ready.
Welcome, Lamp FPV, to the stream. What's up?
Oh,
buddy?
what's up, Lamp?
So
Lamp
have
from your direction.
Have any of you guys used Blue Jay yet?
No,
you were talking to me about that.
It's apparently the new free JESC style thing. It's a branch of BL Heli Configurator.
It's the new.
It makes BL Heli ESCs compatible with the bidirectional D shot of Betaflight, pretty much. So, and the RPM filtering stuff. So, I'm gonna be giving that a try on one of the Whoops soon, but I'm a JESC fan when it comes to that.
Me too. Yeah, I've got it on everything, even my Nutmeg.
Dude, I've got JESC on some 5-inch rigs actually too. I've got probably 12 or 13 ESCs licensed with it so far. So I love it, and I don't know if Blue Jay is going to be worth it, but I've heard really good things, so I'm kind of eager to try it.
Same here, actually. I was talking to Jesse about it last night for a little bit. Because we have a friend that his name is Blue Jay, and I was like, or his pilot handle is Blue Jay.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, "Are you in association with this?" And he was like, "No, but I'm very interested in it."
He's like, now I want it. But I will be right back. I'm just gonna go grab something.
Yeah. I'm still trying to find my cord. So, oh hey, look what was right in front of me on my tower the entire time. Wow, what an idiot!
Yep, I figured that would be the case.
I fingered it too. It's always in the most obvious spot. I'm trying to be a proud owner of a one-wheel skateboard soon.
Fuck yeah,
I'm trying my hardest.
those are awesome.
Yeah. They're gonna obtain a pint.
I'm trying to get a Rascal.
A Rascal with a hover-around motor in it.
That's right.
That thing gotta hit me.
Pow, pow, power wheels, pow, pow, power wheels, power wheels.
All right. What I miss?
Hover-around action.
Awesome. So I want to build a bunch of bind and fly 65 mil whoops with those danger motors, man.
Oh, nice.
Got
Are
a whole
any of you
bunch
guys?
of frames sitting here, just waiting.
Are you guys hosting one?
What's
Rick
your
James
favorite battery for running on tiny boots?
Hey, Dan.
Yo.
My son just messaged me. Remember I told you he's on a double and was going to have to drive home in the snow?
Yeah.
No worries. I guess he was told that he's on shift indefinitely because the other it's too dangerous for the other shifts to come in to replace them.
Wow.
He says, well, I'll be home like Tuesday or something.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
That sounds torturous.
What does he do?
He's a security guard at Intel.
Oh, wow.
But
a bit of a job there.
Yeah, so he's that night shift. He's on night shift, so he was already pulling a double from 2 p.m. to 6 a.m. and now he's going to have to do at least, I would say, well, with the way, because Austin doesn't have any snow plows. If we get they're calling for 5 to 8 inches.
Wow.
So it could be until it melts. It could be like Wednesday or something, I think it was.
I think it's hilarious that they don't have any
It's
snow
going to be 60 by next weekend. It's funny.
I know it's Texas, but they should still have some sort of plow system available.
One, they just alternate. One town gets it one day.
Yeah, it's a tractor with a little front end piece.
I don't see anyone hosting anything. Maybe
I think Mr. Rick James is.
Hmm.
Is he still hosting it, Matt?
I'm still in the track, yeah.
Yeah, it should be in USA East.
8, 9, 8, 10.
Unless it's full or... I don't think it is.
Let me back out and try it again.
Isn't this game like partially your game? Like, aren't you?
No.
Aren't you like one of the track guys for the game, or?
No, I've just worked on a bunch of stuff for him. Dave's even got a couple tracks on on here.
I still
I don't
think
remember where I go to make the tracks public and not public, though. You should send me a link sometime.
We're gonna do that.
we I want to build a optimized drone specific course that we can race on every week and have our own little whoop series.
Yeah.
I don't like Jesse taking all the glory for sim racing. It's so fun.
All right. Let's see if this works.
We need to get. I still think we need to get his name AKK and
AK.
yeah, AK and a bunch of other. Like we got to get AK Skittles. We got to get Swifty. I've talked to Swifty. He's down at some point. What's he up to?
Oh,
Does
I don't know.
does he have a girlfriend
Crazy.
or married?
Yeah, kids. I think
Oh,
two
okay.
little
Yeah.
ones.
He won't want
He's
to
up
come
north.
on Valentine's Day then.
No.
Hey, Rick James, you can go ahead and restart whenever. I joined in late. I think
Full send tracks are dope. I have flown a few of them.
Yeah, it's been a while since I touched them. That was back when you could really do cool stuff. Now you can do way cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to go back into a whole bunch of my old tracks and update them with the new stuff. Because everybody's like, I can't find the leaderboard. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. So I took it off public, went and put a leaderboard on it, and then put it public again.
That's awesome. Gotta go relentless. Gotta go tackle the wife. See you in 2 minutes. But maybe later. Oh, shut up, QX7. It's like you have been inactive too long.
Mine's doing the same thing. Oh, there you go.
ha.
All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing a.
Maybe
being
you got upset one night and blocked Ricky because you were grumpy that he won.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't do
Mr. Rick
that.
James is a friend, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's on racing with us all the time. Ricky, is your course open? Yeah, we all got in it.
Weird.
Whoa. Forgot I went into acro mode there for a sec. Wee. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I can. Hold on.
Turn 18. Turn 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Turn 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Turn 25. Turn 26. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 29. Gate 30. Gate 31. Gate 32. Gate 33. Gate 34. Gate 35. Turn 36. Turn 37. Gate 39. Turn 41. Turn 42. Turn 43. Turn 44. Lap 2. Time 1, 16.35, turn 7, turn 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, turn 13, turn 14, gate 15, turn 16, turn 17, turn 18, turn 19, gate 20, gate 21, turn 22, gate 23, gate 24, turn
Damn, y'all done already?
5, turn 20, gate 27, gate 28, gate 29, gate 30, gate
There we
30,
go.
gate 32, gate 33, gate 34, gate 35, turn 36, turn 38, gate 39, turn 41, turn 42, turn 43, turn 44, black, 3.
Ooh, I took second. What?
Are you guys on Castle Raid or are you guys on King's Wrath?
We're
We're
on.
on Castle Raid. We're on Wooptopia 6 Castle Raid.
All right.
Or Woopnasium 6. Sorry, my bad. I think.
Oh, man.
All right, see you later, Vicious Stitches.
See you, Vicious. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Billy
Good, man.
Pauler, everybody. The Vicious himself. Woo! I don't know why I really love diving these beams. Whoa.
Did you have to get it figured out? Oh, yeah, you're in here. Never mind.
I'm in there?
I see you in here, unless there's another G off FPV.
There, Geoff FPV is not Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Oh, duh.
That's Geoff FPV.
Oh,
is
that's
your
Jeff
own
fucking Peacock. God
pilot.
dang it.
He's legitimately a gank pilot. Oh, working on my new tune on this, and it's not.
Ah,
Oh, it is. It's actually okay. Oh. Oh, come on. That moment when you miss the same gate twice, even
Oh,
on
yeah.
even on going back for it, and you're just like, no.
All right, I did a little test. I opened a lobby just to see if you guys see it. Whenever you get a chance, whenever you're done with your.
I'll back out. I'm not really racing.
Okay, oh, one sec. I cannot remember what.
Jeff, you can see my screen. I can't even see Ricky's anymore either.
Yeah, I don't get why it's doing that. But 1 second, I'm getting ready to start one.
I got yours now.
Okay. Yeah, weird. I don't understand why I couldn't see his. Maybe it's because it was full.
Maybe.
I don't think it's full.
It was pretty full. We had Private Island and you guys. And I'll join Jeff's.
Well, I think it's still, it still should have shown with 8 of 8, right?
Yeah, I mean, it still should have said full or something on it. That's what I was thinking.
Making this tune I just did. Okay.
Gate 20. Gate 20. 1. Turn 22. Gate 23. Gate
Back up.
Turn 25. Turn 26. Gate
Turn 27.
Gate 20.
Oh, it won't let me do 10% angle strength. That's no fair. All right, 90 degrees max.
1. Gate 32. Gate 33. Gate
I went through all my trading cards,
Turn
and I have a couple extras.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have an extra DMIC,
40. Turn 40.
unsigned DMIC,
Turn 42.
and a GWG,
Turn 44.
and a
2. Time.
D-Tomps,
5.
and also a Hydra
Turn 7. Turn 8. Gate
There we
Hydra
go.
guy.
10.
There we go.
I have 2 Marty McFlyins.
Turn 13. Turn 14. Gate 15. Turn 16. Turn 17. Turn 18.
There we go.
19.
Dave, did you get that message? That link?
Yep, I did.
All right, cool.
Much appreciated.
Damn it.
Now I know where I actually do it again. Do it properly.
Yeah.
Gate 23. Gate 24. Turn 25. Turn
Hey, Matt, what kind of motor, or not motors, what kind of batteries do you run on your Nemesis?
gate
GNB 3S 650.
Gate
Okay.
I
There,
use the Tiny Talon 550s.
33.
Yeah, the 650s are 50 grams.
35.
Gotcha.
36. Turn 39.
Did Jeff West buy a Nemesis?
I will be. I haven't placed my order yet, but I will be getting a Nemesis.
when you get it, let me know and I'll toss you my tune to try out.
I'm going to be putting a HGLRC
Whoop AIO?
yeah, in it.
The
2 to
F7?
6S. Yeah.
Are
I
you
just
gonna
ordered
be
it.
running it 4S or 3S?
Probably both 3 and 4.
Okay.
Just to kind of, it'll probably be I'm going to eventually put a 360 Go on it.
I carry a 360 Go on mine too.
Yeah.
So
So I don't know
what
if you have a
motors are
mount
you going
for it, but I will definitely be doing that. What?
What motors are you going for?
That I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time on it because I kind of like Hornycorn am a Emax fan. I'm an eco motor fan. So that's actually what I run on my Tiny Trainer, and I love it.
Nice. We got a few people running Emax on theirs, not necessarily the Eco 2s, but the old red bottoms. Like the 1306 and
yeah.
Hey guys, can I share this real quick?
Sure,
Yeah,
hold on.
Of course. It's your show, man.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I think it's on my screen.
I know. I'm trying to.
So, 9 p.m. update. What's coming our way will be like nothing you have ever seen. This is a prolific band of snow gathering to our west. When it arrives in Austin, probably around 10 p.m., it will be a whiteout, near blizzard conditions, snowfall rates of up to 2 inches per hour. Snow totals over 6 inches likely, but it will be difficult to measure because it will be blown into snow drifts that can be 2 feet high or higher. Witness history tonight. Take videos, take pictures, be safe, and be bundled up if you go outside.
That's awesome. Is that going east, by the way?
Yes, that is. Yes. Generally, it moves east, but this one doesn't show a motion radar.
That one's running. It says winds are northeast, so that's fine. It can go northeast of me. That's fine.
Bring on the snow. I love it.
That's why you're in Denver.
Snow is my favorite, but we haven't been getting
This is the active radar here.
Oh God,
that's awesome. I'm so jealous.
Dave, I actually have both my snowboards just sitting in the garage right there collecting dust.
Well,
I miss it. I miss it, man.
Do something with it. Oh,
I'm gonna, but my daughter is
I'm
almost 5 and I have no help. So I'm gonna try soon.
I'm actually right here where my little hand mark is.
Yeah.
So yeah, by
Now
11
it's
o'clock,
gone
it'll
because
be
there's too much cloud.
pretty snowy. Well, the cool part is if it snows enough, maybe the snow will seal the gaps in my garage door and it'll warm up in here a little bit.
Not sure.
I'll tell you what, I wish I'd have got the other 6 panels of insulation to put on the garage door and bought some seals for around the edges, but I didn't expect it to get this cold either. I've got one of those little fireplace heaters and it's struggling. All right, so we backing out and going to Jeff's here, I guess, right?
Guess so.
Oh, I just hit exit sim instead of exit race.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Rick James, if you listen, bud, jump over to my name is Jeff's loop. Nobody else can see yours anymore. The only one I had come up was Jeff's. I'm not sure what happened to your session.
Maybe he got a low internet sort of thing and then it just cut out on him. Or everybody's just taking it over. Oh. I'm just power looping this little bridge here, so, or at least attempting to. Almost. Whoop. Oh. Just out here ripping invert yaws everywhere. Oh, Jeff!
Have you guys flown it? Have you guys flown his freestyle track?
Whose?
Swifty.
No, I have not. I would love to though. I like the freestyle side of things.
It looks like he took it off for some reason, but it's awesome. He like built an entire city.
How dare he?
It's awesome. I guess once everybody gets in here, I'll start one. I'm ready to race someone.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna crash a couple of times and then get fed up and not.
I am very disappointed in my performance at Wooptopia, so I'm ready to like shake off, get all the bugs out, and do better in some sim stuff. Cause
get your fingers back into it.
Yeah,
yeah. You told me there were a couple casualties of war with the swimming pool.
Oh yeah, yep. There was 3 people who went in the water, 2 people went in the pool, I believe.
Nice.
Rivet FPV, which is Liz Sagano, Dan's wife.
Yeah.
She went in the pool with a brushed whoop, pulled it out, and flew with it at Wooptopia the next day.
Nice.
Then the other casualty was Dr. Ride. His went into the toilet, which was kind of like bizarre because we weren't anywhere near the toilet. He crashed and it spun, and it landed in the toilet, clean water toilet. So yeah, that was kind of bizarre. And then someone else went into the pool, I think, but I can't remember. I about lost a 5-inch quad, pretty close, because the mountain there is notorious for people going down mysteriously.
Oh,
and
bad magnetism or something.
I don't know. And I took my I lost a quad on that mountain when I went there the first time, and then this time I decided to fly from the balcony to like the far end of that mountain. That's the same mountain, and I got to the very edge on DJI, and it went from 4 signals to 3 signals, and then it dipped to 2, and I was like, nope, turning back around.
Yeah.
I'm not about to lose another one. And so then we had people over because like Whoop House basically is just like the drone, the pilot hangout of whatever event that is. Like everyone just comes and they like hang out and fly. Like Dave last year came and he brought like so many quads and he set up on this little like glass thing. And if you don't know Dave is like well known for like being like right behind Jesse as far as like LED lights go.
Oh yeah. And
so he had like this bright shiny unicorn horn on his goggles. and like everything around his little pit area was LED. Like he had the dischargers all go in different colors. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
A little ham.
Yeah, I mean we all did, but we like it's just crazy. Matt, you guys said you're going to go next year to Arizona, right?
I'll try.
Oh yeah, for sure, guaranteed.
Yeah. Matt, you said you're going to go. Gank.
To which one?
You're going to go to you're going to go to Arizona for Whooptopia.
I think we're trying to go to Rampage at the moment, but
I'm trying to do all kinds of stuff.
Well, you got next year though.
Yeah.
If I'm able to, I will be there.
Because next year is going to be off the chain. It's going to be so awesome. 3 days of flying, racing, which is going to be weird because we're going to have to do different things for Whoop House next year. And I think that Full Send FPV should host Whoop House next year. But that is just my opinion.
If I can arrange it, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm planning on trying to rope up enough pilots to go down there and basically take first, second, and third in all the classes.
Well, I know, but I think that you can because you have, I mean, Bumpskis, Trim, you have T-Dog, you have yourself, and I mean, dude, it's already a stacked house anyways, just with that.
Yeah.
So we can do like even bigger, even better with, like add a couple different people, like maybe Grabowski.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm sure he'd be down with his experience this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, I'm just like name dropping a bunch, but those would definitely be people that would be interested.
Hey, Jeff, he said he's going to take a break for a minute, but he is in the room. So you can go ahead and start whenever.
Oh, I thought I started. Did I not start? Oh, here we go. All right, let's go. All right.
10 seconds.
Gate 1, turn 2, turn 3.
Oh, I bumped the ceiling.
5, gate 6, turn 7, turn 8, gate 9, gate 10.
Oh, I missed the turn.
12, turn
there we go. Whoa. Now I missed it. I've lost my confidence. Lap 1.
Turn 16, turn 17, turn 18.
Whoa, went far too far. Sorry.
Gate 21, turn 22, gate 23, gate 24.
Had an itch on my head.
5, turn 26, gate 27.
Oh, come on. Are you joking me?
Gate
I just squeezed right between the wall and that gate right there.
I've done that a couple times. That's annoying as heck.
I was like, no. Oh, come on, really? I just somehow landed on top of a gate. Jeff, I told you I'm not a racer. I'm not a good pilot. An okay at best pilot.
Yeah, I also heard that from Jeff Grabowski like a year and a half ago. And look where he's at now.
Exactly. I'm letting my daughter play this more than I play it, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just cruises around just like me. So Jeff's about to lap me. Great.
Are you green?
Yeah, that one. That guy that you just almost took out of the sky? Yeah, that
one. Come on. I keep hitting things, too.
Gate 31, gate 32, gate 33, gate 34,
oh!
Gate 35, turn 36.
I need to blink.
8, gate 4, turn 41, turn 42, turn 43, turn 44.
Yeah, 2.
2, time 1.
Come on.
0.26. Gate 6, turn 7, turn 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, turn 13, turn 14, gate 15, turn 16, turn 17, turn 18, turn 19, gate 20.
I have a 235 on this track.
22.
Dang, Zotek beat me? Dang, Zotek beat Swifty? What? Oh, that sucks. I gotta grind. I gotta grind on this track. I have a new controller coming in on Tuesday, and I'm super excited about it.
What you got coming?
The T-Light, the jumper T-Light. I bought it just for simming because I'm tired of simming with this big bulky thing. It's ridiculous, but yeah.
But I love my T12.
What I really want is one of these.
I can get you one of those for like cheapo.
What is it?
Well, I may have to hit you up because I want the black faced one. Sorry, that kind of sounded maybe racist. But I wanted the one with the black face on it. And then what I want to do is I want to do probably. I haven't decided on a color yet. I really want to do I'm leaning towards blue, or the purple. But yeah, this is the radio that I really.
Which TX are you talking about?
The Radio Master T16 TX16S.
Oh, nice.
Max, I think, is what it is.
Yeah.
This is the radio I really want.
I really liked the little light radio 2 that FR Sky came out with. For simming, at least. I ended up giving it to a friend of mine, but it was great for sim.
Nice. Yeah, Jesse's been testing a lot of the beta FPV stuff. So, but I kind of stayed away from there. I think I don't like the outer grip quality, like the outer shell. I like the X-Lite. I've had an X-Lite, but I mistakenly thought that I could run long range on an X-Lite, which you can, but not for very long. Like you can't get it. You'd probably have to change the batteries after the flight if you're. Hey, yeah, there's your third lap.
I know, and I can't drink anymore.
On AC, with the bigger battery in it.
No, with the 18.5 hundos.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I never had any luck with it. But then again, I was also running R9 on it, not like Crossfire. I guess you can, if you do Crossfire, you can externally or power it. So
I
that's
just
not
had
bad.
the
But
micro, so no, I couldn't externally power it.
oh, really?
Yeah.
See, my X QX7S, I have the R9 that you can externally power it, and then I also have the older version that you can't. But I'm getting ready to get rid of all that. I think I'm gonna switch to Ghost.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Ghost or Trace.
Ghost isn't really. Ghost and Tracer are only good for racer.
Well, I mean, I'm a racer, so and I don't have a problem with my Crossfire stuff. So
Yeah.
Well, if you try Ghost and or Tracer against your Crossfire on your 5-inch racers, you will notice a difference.
I know that.
I haven't tried it on that,
the best way I
actually.
can explain it, the best way I can say that you will notice the difference without a doubt, guaranteed, is T-Dog, one of our fastest pilots. He's able to notice the difference.
I don't like
Oh,
having to
wow.
run an external pack. My hands are too big and the controllers are too small already.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So
you run.
if I was to get the Tango, it would be
Yeah,
like
he's got a Tango too.
Yeah.
right. If I was to get the Tracer.
And I actually just got for Christmas, somebody gave me a Crossfire, the new Micro 2 module. So I
Nice.
kind of had to make that switch, and I'm kind of glad I did because it's fun.
Nice.
No, my daughter just moved, but she's apparently back to sleep. There we go.
Oh, did we start again?
Yeah. We can restart if you want.
Didn't you hear the beep beep boop
Already.
boop boop beep beep?
No, because I didn't
The
have.
warble.
I had my other screen on.
Oh.
Or when you're not clicked on the tiny whoop screen, you don't hear any noises.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13,
That's all right. I'll still try to catch Dan.
14,
I'm sitting at the start line, so I'm going to be pretty easy to catch.
Oh, damn it.
I'm watching Jeff's crazy fast lap right now. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, well played. See, I always cut that last one a bit too wide, and it never counts for me. Oh, see, even on your recovery, you're twice as fast. I would have been halfway across the map. Shit, I missed a gate. Like, your time is literally half of what mine was.
Ah.
3 laps. You were like 2 minutes and something. I was 5 minutes and 47 seconds or something stupid like that.
5, 10, 30, 6, 10, 30, 7, 8, 30, 9, 8, 40, 10, 40, 1, 10, 2, 10, 40, 4, lap, 1,
Zoom, zoom. Zerp, zerp.
5.2,
Oh.
Oh, got to double back for those.
Ah.
Oh, go back. Did you miss it?
Nah, I didn't miss it.
You didn't miss that pylon?
I hope not.
That's going to reflect negatively on your score.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
See if I can make up the 15 seconds here real quick.
19, 8, 20, 8, 21, 10, 20,
He hits it into acro mode and just goes balls to the wall.
8, 20,
Full tilt.
8, 24,
He doesn't even want to talk. He's so focused. Look at that.
26,
Ah!
Oh,
9,
Oh. Hopefully I hit that gate too.
Oh, we're screwing him up.
There we
I
go.
thought you were gonna beat Swifty.
No, not this race. Pushing it too hard. Screwing up. See, 324.
Yeah, that was you missed that pylon for sure. What's he at? He's past you. What's he
230.
at?
230. Yeah.
Damn.
And then Zotex had a 227, which is crazy.
Dude, these guys are so fast.
What are they getting? Like 2 somethings?
Yeah, Zotex was a 270 or something like that.
270. What?
Two
That's like
not
370.
270, sorry. 220.
Doing some trippy spins. I like
Yep.
it.
Trying to figure out how to do that one that we watched last night.
Dude, so did you or did you not subscribe right away to Gunwoo?
Oh yeah, subscribe. Yeah, for sure.
I told you would, man. Guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, he's nuts.
I actually
shoot,
might
he's
throw
calling
on
me.
one of the
Hold on.
videos just because I want to show you another one.
Hello?
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 Hello, my name is Consuela.
Hoi.
Hello?
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Hola, housekeeping. ¿Me quisiste de tacos? Taco paper kisses for my gift.
Let's see
Mr. Yiff.
So I have some unfortunate news. I gotta hop off here. My wife just called me and said that she left her phone at home.
Uh-oh.
So I gotta go get her.
Well, then
her
how'd
phone
she call you?
From the store phone, and she's one of those like traveling people. So she like gets to her space store, and then they like send her out to different locations after that.
Oh yeah.
So she has
Well,
to
go-
have it
go
to
do
do it.
that.
So I'll be back here in just a few. I'm probably maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I'm not sure.
We may or may not still be on. We will probably go till about midnight or so.
Okay, cool. Well, I will see you guys maybe later on then.
All right, toodaloo.
Later.
Mr. Dave.
All right. FPV. So, Dave, I don't know if you saw this dude, but he's ridiculous. Hold on. I want to find that tree one that he did that just blew me away. All right, guys. Be prepared
For
amazingness. Let's see.
Pilot, 10 seconds.
Check this out. This dude's ridiculous. So guys, this is Gunwoo FPV. Go sub his channel. He's out of South Korea. He's one of the most ridiculously skilled pilots I've ever seen. This one isn't the one I was thinking it was, but this one's pretty cool too. I'll show you a really awesome one when...
Yeah, it definitely has some good skill. Wow.
Private Island saying, what is he now? 13? Something like that. He's younger, but I don't think he's that young. I think it's safe to say he's in his 20s. This dude, hold on, I'm going to pull up images of it. This is the one that I showed Jeff. Wow. Was, it's freaking insane dive that this dude did.
Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8.
There we go.
Gate 9, Gate 10,
Boom.
Gate 11,
Boom.
Gate 12,
Boom.
Gate
Boom.
16.
So I had Jeff play this one on his stream yesterday. This dude's such a skilled pilot.
Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
Yeah, it's snowing in Austin too, Rick.
Damn. Look at that.
10 seconds.
Oh, wow. He's just so trippy. It's crazy. He bounced off that one. He was a little close on that one. What he does through the inside of there is freaking ridiculous. That time he got it clean. Now he bounces in here. Check this out. Oh my god. Like what? And then power loop the whole freaking building. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it's Gunwoo Gong. He's freaking brilliant. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, Private Island. This is what you get when you fly with Uncle Ones. But yeah, there's a few people this dude has flown with, and it's ridiculous. I know Johnny went out and flew with him at one point. This dude's freaking ridiculous. Like, there's absolutely no other words than that. He's just insane. Where's that? Oh, there was a tree one that I really wanted to find. That Battlefield, no. That was a good one, though. Oh, this one's trippy as hell. Trying hard to focus on the race.
I'm not blinking. I'm waiting for my eyes to start tearing up here.
Gate 27, gate 28, gate 30, gate 30, black,
5. I want my own little Whoop amusement park, man. You already have your own. I need my own, like right here in my house, you know? I got a bouncy castle, but just not enough space quite yet. It's ridiculous. Rick James is asking me for a Whoop. All right, Ricky, I'll put you on the list for a Renegade 65, buddy. Better tuck in your panties, bro, because that thing's gonna clench your butthole. Dude, Private Island, yes, that building should be a map in Velocidrome. You're right. Dude just dances with the freaking quads, man. So, Dave, who are some of your favorite freestyle pilots?
Well, I don't know a ton of them. I can say I don't like Steel. I don't.
Fair.
His rates are just too wild for me, and I get sick.
Oh, yeah.
I like more flowy kind of cinematic-y type of freestyle. So like local pilots here, McFlight, who's a 2D and 3D pilot. We've got Starkey, who's really flowy here. Bigger names that I can think about, like I really like Drib's style of flow.
Yeah, he's super flowy.
Yeah, Drib is more my style of pilot. Like, you know, throw some fun shit in there, but really, you know, I like to feel like I'm a bird.
Yeah. So. That's sort of the same with me, but I figured learning. I kind of went along with that whole 3 packs a day challenge just to build my skills, and I got a lot better at doing freestyle, mainly because I was pushing it and I had a few basher quads to throw around, you know.
Yep.
So I got a lot better at the freestyle, which I feel is only going to impact my cinematic in a beneficial way. You know, like if I want to do a dive or a split S or something with that cinematic flair, I'll have the confidence to do it. So, but yeah, it's I'm really happy for where I am in terms of that, because I was not the greatest of pilots like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. I'm an old line of sight cinematic giant octo sort of guy. So when I moved to Florida, it was like, oh, hey, look, FPV.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. I would have thought it would be even bigger than it really is down there.
It's pretty big down here. But yeah, it was like I couldn't find anybody that was interested in those big cinema drones when I got here. So I was like, well, I'll try FPV, and then I just got hooked right away. I was like, oh yeah, this is where I want to go. And then the rabbit hole began.
Yeah, I can see that.
In the Neverland for that. Narnia. But yeah, man. I don't know what else we can talk about. Ricky says he wants my Whoop. I can make you a Whoop, bro. I got frames. You want to buy the motors? I can. Maybe should we do the frame? No, we only have 4 4 viewers. I'll do a frame giveaway on the next one. Hey guys, actually, I do have an announcement. Next week, we are going to have on a very special guest and talk about a very near and dear topic to my heart. We're having Petrol FPV or Terrence Anderson on, and we're going to talk about pretty much just like FPV as therapy and how FPV benefited your life. So that's next week's topic, but that's pretty much it. That's my announcement. Woo! Let's see. Dave doesn't own a Gank yet. We should talk to him about a Gank Multi-Rotors micro. You should advertise, Matt.
Yeah, I had already. I was talking to some of the guys about wanting to do what do you call it? Get some prizes out for a couple races.
Yeah, this thing's freaking awesome. Yeah, I think getting a few frames out as giveaways and prizes for stuff. Yeah, Private Island. I'm also gonna be looking for a few pop-in guests to tell their stories as well. So next week is gonna be a much more serious, down to earth style because it does mean stuff, man. Like FPV pretty much saved my life, and I'll get more into that later. But
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
dude, it's helped so many people in so many beneficial ways. Like I know people who used FPV to help them get off drugs or off alcohol or whatever, or change their life in that way to take their focus off of it. Mine was a different situation. I was in a very bad place depression-wise. I was in a very bad family situation at the time, and I had a daughter that was like less than a year old at that point. I was like, okay, it's either this or drive my truck into a fucking pole, you know? Like, so I'm glad I ended up choosing this one, and it is super, super fun. Nuisance just messaged. Hold on.
I like the fact too that you can be a complete freaking weirdo and it doesn't matter.
Dude, the majority of our freaking community is just the outcasts of society. And that's the best part. Like, I've met some of the most eclectic group of people in FPV that are all just bro hugging all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like nowhere else would you find that mix of people that like hanging out with each other. You'd never go sit at like a freaking Starbucks or a McDonald's or anywhere and see that group of people hanging out unless you were at a park flying with them. Like, we've all got beards, we've all got tattoos. We're all not really in the best of shape of our lives, you know. Like, we're an eclectic group. That's the thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
We've found something that works for us.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
I wouldn't either, man. I love every one of them.
Yeah, I've got like one of my pilots. He calls and texts me all the time, and he's like, "You just really must hate talking to me." And I'm like, "No, dude, I actually rather enjoy it." And he's like, "No, you're lying to me." I'm like, "No, dude, because you always come to me with the weirdest fucking problems." And like I'll spend the whole day prior to fixing his shit, and then he goes out that night or the next morning, and
it doesn't
work again. And I'm like, dude, you just left the shop. I know I tested everything. What did you do to it? I didn't do anything.
Yeah. So there was a giveaway that I did a little while ago. It was probably a year or so ago. And I built this brand new 2-inch micro for somebody. Tested it, flew it around. It was fine. Like, it was great. And I packed it up. I sent it to him with receiver in it. So literally all he had to do was bind it. I made sure he had the proper firmware and everything. And when he got it, he instantly bound it, flew one pack, and was like, dude, this thing flies awesome. This is great. This is spectacular. And then, second pack, he crashed it hard, and it broke. And he spent about a week trying to trash talk me into giving him a new, fresh whoop that he won in a giveaway. I was like, fuck you. Like, don't try. Like, if you want help fixing it, I'd be happy to help you fix it. But I just gave you like $150 fucking whoop or $150 quad. Like, no. Like, because you smash it into your garage, I'm not gonna give you a new one. Like,
oh, come on. No, it's only $100.
I know, man. Like, and so yeah, I've been sort of, I've learned my lesson a few times with things like trades and giveaways, but I do a lot of giveaways on the stream, and so far we've only really had like one or two complaints from anything, but everybody seems to like our giveaways. We did a full 5-inch the other week to our buddy Geppetto. We have definitely given away a bunch of Whoop stuff, bunch of Gank Nemesis frames, bunch of things from the Gank side. We've given away merch. We've had viewers toss in like full Whoops, full builds. A few people have won like full ready to fly bind and flies and shit.
Heck yeah.
So that's how we roll up in here. We try and give back to communities, and we also generally tend to try and focus more on the independent companies. We're not going to call up Trappy at TBS, but we might talk to like Evan Turner at 533. You know,
I actually just talked to Evan last week.
He said he wants to come on the show. When we had him scheduled, it was Thanksgiving, and he was swamped with work, so we had to postpone. So we're waiting on a confirmation on when's good for him, but he's supposed to be coming on the show pretty soon too.
Yeah, we're starting a tiny trainer series, race series, and he wants to come out for one of those events.
Nice. I still don't own a tiny trainer, but I have like 6 other 3-inch rigs.
Yeah, I don't have one either, but I love LEDs. So everybody's like, "Why do you not have one?" I'm like, "I know."
You're just the one that wants to buy the big LED panel from them, aren't you?
I already have them.
You do?
Yeah. So you know the Project 399?
Yeah.
The pseudo DRL one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought 4 of those fucking panels. I haven't put them on anything yet, but I will.
That's awesome.
As far as I know, I have not seen any 5-inch drone with 144 LEDs on it. And my 5-inch drone has 144, or at least one of them does.
Oh man, that's pretty ridiculous.
I have 24 on mine.
I got a few drones that are lit up pretty good. My 10-inch Kraken.
I could put more because it's those Matek ones, so I could get 48 on it easily. But
on my Gank, I actually have those little Flywoo one single LED race wire ones.
Uh-huh.
And I've got those, and it runs 3 and 4S just fine. I've got on the Kraken, I've got those inline race wire LEDs. And that's really fun to watch with the super wide angle lens on the giant 10-inch. Every time I throttle, it just gets brighter and brighter.
Yeah.
So, Dan, we're gonna call that thing Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
I've just been calling it the Kraken, but I was kind of.
I just want to hear. I just want to get a clip of you saying this is Phil McCracken.
Phil McCracken.
Yeah. This is one of my newest projects.
Okay, I'll give you that. Oh, nice. The UFO.
Yeah.
Nice.
The UFO.
I like it.
I think it's fun. I made it go so it's all green so I can.
Is that 3-inch or what?
What's that?
Is that 3-inch? It looked like the 3-inch blades. Yeah.
Yeah, it's built off the Reptile or Repeat Cloud or Reptile Cloud 150.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been. I've done. Is that resin or 3D printed?
3D printed TPU.
Okay. I did. I did a lot of Cinewhoops 3D printed for a long time, and everybody always bashes 3D printed frames. If you do it right, they're fine. Like, and they fly great. They don't crash well, but they fly great. Like, if you're doing something like a Cinewhoop where you're not planning on going head on into something, you'll be fine. Like,
well, I think the infill matters a ton.
Yes.
When you're doing a printed frame, the infill pattern and the density.
Try hexagon for sure.
And you have to go extra wall. You have to go like a 1.2 or a 2 millimeter wall.
Yeah.
So
my Cinewhoops held up pretty good. They're the one that
but for a micro, I mean, like if you keep them light, you're fine.
Yeah. So, well, I think we only got like 4 people watching, 2 of which are probably us.
I'm actually not watching on the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, then one of which is us. That's me. My transmitter's not charged all the way to play Tiny Whoop anymore. I've been racing around my little freaking 65 that I built because it's just so fucking fun.
Resupported. Resupported.
Just ridiculously fast, man.
10 seconds.
All right, Rick James is in here. He's gonna kick my ass now. He was getting like
Rick James
210s, and I was getting like 220s, 230s. So,
oh, Ricky just passed you. All right, I'm gonna highlight your damn screen because you're special.
Aw.
Special ed.
I was gonna say short bus special.
So after Jeff's stream last night, I ended up spending an hour live streaming me playing Population 1 on Oculus.
Yeah, I talked to Jeff for a little bit. I think I've got him convinced to get it. He wants a Nemesis and he wants a freaking Pixie. So
he does?
Yeah, he's debating right now. He's like, man, which one do I want to get? He goes, well, I've got a Whoop board already. I said, well, you got to get the Nemesis because I don't have Whoop boards in the Pixie yet.
Yeah, the Nemesis is by far my favorite. I would have rebuilt the Pixie, the original Pixie that I had that we replaced the shattered components from my Epic Crash. But I sent that to Jeff Poole. So he's building that up and flying that.
Yeah, Jeff Peacock put like I guess all the gear out of his Wasp into the racer.
Yeah, I heard that. Is he liking it?
I don't know. I haven't heard yet.
Well, Geoff, I know you're in here. I know you're stalking us.
I know. I know he just bought a Mutiny and
he just built that up too. I saw that. He's happy about that.
Well, no, he just got. No, I don't think he got it yet.
Oh,
I just
somebody just built up a Mutiny then showed me it.
Sean McNeil or Sean Shan McNeil.
Shan did, yeah, that's right.
But Ricky's went out today in his second racer, so he's got 2 Asp racers now, and a Pixie and a Mutiny.
What's up, Nuisance? Glad you found us. Sorry, I didn't see your comment until just a few minutes ago. What's up, man? We're just Matt's racing Ricky right now in Tiny Whoop, and we got Horny Corn.
Matt's not racing anybody because Ricky's already done.
Ricky's already done. Yeah, there's no race. It's just Ricky. But we're watching Matt's screen at the moment. So I'm very intrigued to try Blue Jay. Dave, what do you think I should try it on in terms of setup? Should I try it on like a proper 3-inch, or do you think I should try it on a Whoop?
I would do it on a Whoop for sure.
Okay. I got a 75 that I can redo.
And Newson, jump in, man.
Yeah, Nuisance, hop on in.
I'm hosting.
You're hosting an open match, right? Not just for friends.
I'm hosting open right now.
Okay.
It's just Ricky and I in there.
US East, I believe. So yeah. Yeah, Nuisance, you've been in here a few times in our chat a few times, so I know you've seen the show before. But yeah. Ricky's like, let's go. Come on. Hurry the fuck up. Ricky wants a challenge. Wait till Jeff West gets back in here.
Yeah, he's like 40. He's 20 seconds faster than my fastest time. So
that a boy. Xbox with Xbox 360 or Xbox One? If you're still an Xbox 360 brat, then I'm gonna be like, here's my screen name. We'll play something. I have not made the step up to Xbox One, but I do have an Oculus, so that's very fun.
I'll sell you my Xbox One when I get the Xbox X.
The new one coming out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about continuing my journey with Xbox.
Because I have 2 Xbox One X's.
Dude, I've got 6 Xbox 360s and no Xbox Ones.
yeah, I've got an Xbox One. I think I've played like 3 times.
Yeah, like I only play Battlefield 4 with my buddy on it, and that buddy recently bought me an Oculus for Christmas. So now we play Population 1 and don't even play the Xbox much. I mainly use it for Netflix so my daughter can watch her cartoon shows and Dora the Explorer and all that fun stuff. I use it as my cable box that can, or my smart TV. You know? So Dave, what sort of parts do you have in that grab bag that you were thinking of selling?
Oh, you never know. That's why it's called bag of shit.
I like it. How much are you going to be selling a bag of shit for?
We usually start off the bidding at $5, but the average sale price is between 20 and 30.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in on that. I sent you a friend request on Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The treasure chest pages. It's a pretty entertaining show to watch.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen a few people do stuff like that, and I know Newbie Drone at one point did the honey box or something like that. That it was just a random assortment of random gear that they had laying around.
Yeah, that's literally 100% what we do. Like you don't know if you're actually gonna get anything. It could be complete fucking junk for all you know, or it
Yeah.
could be it could be a whole quad you could build out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like I was seeing some when a few places did that, I was seeing people post up about them, and some people were like, "This is awesome! I got a set of motors that I actually can really use." Like, and others would be like, "Dude, I only got this crappy little AIO camera, some stickers, and like some like battery pads, you know."
Yeah, like well, you know, too high of expectations.
Yeah, you get what you pay for sometimes. But yeah, I think that's a great idea to do. I usually, whenever I've got gear laying around, I usually end up just giving it to somebody that's starting out or like trading or something, you know. I build if I've got gear laying around, I'll build like a quad, and then if somebody needs a quad, I'll send them a fucking quad, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean needs. Like I've fallen victim of that before, where you say something like that on a stream or in a group or something, and like you're meaning that you're just being nice if somebody's down on their luck and broke their quad, and you're like, I want to get you flying again, you know? Like, and that's what I mean when I say that. I've had people be like, I need a quad. And it's like I'm not just handing out quads, people. Like, has to be
Why
for
not?
good reason, you know. Like, somebody that I know isn't just there for free shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's two sides to this little community of ours. There's the ones that are like everybody loves our community, and then there's some that just take advantage of it. But that's with any community, really.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not just RC specific. So you said you do land vehicles too, like
not much
RC
anymore.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of grew out of it. Quads are more fun.
I've seen a few ridiculously spec'd like 3 and 4S Traxxas flying off giant jumps and shit.
Mm-hmm.
TJ really likes to send me those videos when he's at Buddy RC launching RC vehicles off the back into the freaking ravine.
Mm-hmm.
TJ's been on our show a few times. He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
One of the few people we know that has more kids than Jeff.
Yeah.
You know, when I first saw Jeff's wife, I was like totally confused. I'm like, really? And,
He has not had 7 kids.
no. And then he's like, yeah. And I'm like, nah, you're lying. You adopted.
Oh, well, I guess there comes a point where they just become easier to push out, you know?
What have you done with your real wife?
Yeah. Did you build a cyborg? But yeah, so TJ, I believe, has 5 of his own. And then his wifey has 4 of her own. So when they got married, it then made 9.
The Brady Bunch, plus a couple.
So that was a little ridiculous. But he's loving it, man. It is what it is. I've got my hands full with almost 5-year-old. Like, oh man.
I could never imagine a Rugrat like me running around.
Yeah. I felt that way too, but she's nothing like me. She is very focused. She's a complete angel most of the time.
For now.
I'm gonna stress that. She knows
she's only shaved her head and painted the house pink once.
I know. And that took a week to repair. That was No, she didn't shave her head. She gave herself a haircut. I shaved her head after that haircut.
She almost. I mean, it was
almost. She came close with those scissors, man. So close that the buzzer, my little beard trimmer, would not cut close enough to get to the same level and even it out. So that was an interesting morning. My living room felt like a barber shop when I was sweeping. Oh man.
I told Dan, I says, now you got to cut your hair all off short so she don't feel bad.
Nope.
And then when you guys go out, you'll get free stuff because they think your daughter has cancer.
She likes braiding my hair far too much. It's just it's long enough to let her go at it for a while too. I'm surprised Ricky hasn't finished yet.
He's almost there. He's either about ready to start lap 3 or he's about ready to finish. Well, he didn't click the timer, so he must be on lap 3.
This is a super flowy map. I like it. It cruises well.
Yeah, if you can get the lines right, it really does.
Yeah.
Nice.
When I was playing it the other day for a little bit,
This one here always gets me because I always bump into the damn train.
Well, stop doing that then.
Okay. He's done now. I just saw him pass in front of me.
Simple solution to a simple problem.
Hey Doc, it hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that.
Oh, right through too. I hate it when you go right between the wall and the gate.
What the? Come on, man! Wow, twice.
Oh wow! Twice is nice.
Going for a third time on the third gate there.
Yeah, no, I'm like.
So, Dave, does your husband fly?
Yeah, he's a 3D pilot as well.
Oh, nice. Man, I've been not brave enough to try 3D yet.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's much easier in the sim than it is in real life.
Yeah. Zoe's told me she wanted me to try and do 3D on the Gank Nemesis when I first built it, and I was like, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm not even going to try it. Not right now. So
yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, man, it's midnight here. I think I'm gonna jet.
Yeah, I'm gonna run Ricky one more race here, and I think I'm gonna take off.
All right, we'll do one more. One more, boys.
Go let the dog freaking play in the snow for a few minutes.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Bark, 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 bark.
Dude, so there was a time way in my past that I actually worked as a bouncer and a DJ at a strip club. And one of the girls was being super bitchy one night, directly to me. And she was whining about cutting off the song early, blah, 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 all that stuff. And
was her name Cinnamon with an S?
No, it was Rayanne. And she was so bitchy that she was up next and she yelled up to me and she's like, make sure you get the song right this time. Just all snarky. So I decided I was going to be a dick and I put on Who Let the Dogs Out. And she was not pleased with me. But the best part was when she went complaining to the owner, all he did was almost spit his drink out of his nose laughing. She was like, he put Who Let the Dogs Out on. And dude just lost it. Like
He was playing Buck Cherry Crazy Bitch when I came on stage, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. And oh man, she was so grumpy. But she didn't screw with me anymore, so that was a win. Oh man.
All right.
I think Ricky's gonna win.
I think.
All right, man. Keep in touch. We'll be in touch about getting some merch to you guys for some giveaways and stuff.
For sure.
All right, man.
All right, you guys.
Talk to you later.
All right, later, Dan. Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Thanks
for coming on.
Peace.
Peace. Whoop racing.
Ah, come on.
Ah, come on. Ricky's already finished.
He just finished. I was like, I could see him in my headlights this time.
Ricky, is your wife okay with how quick you are?
Wah,
wah, wah, wah.
He was going slow on purpose that time. See, I was only like a couple seconds behind him. Missed a freaking gate. Well, I didn't miss it. I had to turn around and go back and get it.
Newson just commented that he got one more game on there, and then I'll jump on for a few laps. We are actually peacing out. I'm going to bed pretty soon. Might play some Oculus, but next week, Sunday night, we'll probably end up playing at some point after we have our super serious discussion about how FPV has been awesomely beneficial for a lot of us. So expect to see Petrol FPV come on next Sunday, and I guess we'll see you guys next week. Mr. Rick James, thank you as always for coming on to race. All of you guys, I know a bunch of you were in racing. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful night, guys.
Later.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Whoop Extravaganza.